Welcome in. It is part 2 of our 3rd season in the Premier League, 8th season overall with Wealdstone, and we start back off with a 1-0 loss against Newcastle. So not the greatest start to this episode. The C on the cap, by the way, stands for Cleveland and not what you think it might. Good win against Everton, though. We went out to 10 men. We were 2-0 up. Didn't matter. We score a third, although that was a bizarre goal. They seem to clear it straight off to Berrier, and it went straight in. So Thulier says Thulier impresses for Wealdstone. So our keeper seems to be doing a good job there. This is Rapid Vienna. Is it Rapid Vienna? Yeah, Rapid Vienna. I don't know why they're called SCR. Yeah, I don't know why it's called SCR, but it's Rapid Vienna. Away tie, and we squeeze a 2-1. This is probably one of our closest games in the Europa League so far. Banging goal by Alcaraz. We win 2-1. Absolutely battered them on the XG. 23 shots on goal come to their 5. But yeah, Bristol City away. I would have thought this would be a comfortable win, but not so. Sometimes the games just don't go your way. We drew 1-1, and the stats kind of even. We had the better XG, but they had almost as many shots on goal as us, so can't complain too much. What a terrible mistake that was by the Villa defence. Lets Alcaraz in. We battered out Villa 4-1 both times last year, but this time only a 2-1 victory. So we get back on the winning ways after that poor draw against Bristol City. That was live on Sky as well, the Bristol City game. So who would have thought Wealdstone against Bristol City would be the 4:30 p.m. Sunday Sky game? Not many people, I doubt. Norwich at home, 0-0. Not much to report there. Wolfsburg now is our next Europa League team to face, and a 1-1 draw, but we're on 16 points, 6 games. We've got 2 more, so we need 1 more win to secure a top 8 berth, and that would give us automatic into the round of 16. Back to the league, we got Leicester, and I don't really seem to remember us losing against Leicester since way back when we first got promoted, or was it when we even played them in the Championship? I believe could have been, but an easy win there, 3-1. Lincoln City in the AFL Cup quarter-final. So we're going to beat Lincoln. This has been a really easy draw for us, really, and we're going to be into the semi-finals. So we might have a chance of a cup. We might have a chance of winning a cup because we're going to be in the semi-finals, beat them 3-0, and we're actually going to be playing Newcastle in the semi-finals. So that's doable. We've beaten them a couple of times. So that's doable. Man City at home. Always goals when we play Man City. I can't remember. I think the lowest goals we've had was 2-1, but other than that, we've had like 5-goal thrillers and all sorts. 2-1 down, you are thinking it's going to be another one, but what a goal by Thierry Stevens then. Outside of his boot from there. Oh, banger. Slots away the penalty 3-2. We go on to win 5-2 at home against Man City. Let me tell you, our team this season is legit. We can definitely mix it with the top boys. So it's just a matter of where we're going to finish in the league. I mean, we're definitely not going to win the champion. We're definitely not going to win the league because I know how hard it is to win the Premier League. But I think top 4 is definitely in the making for us here. Brentford away, 2-0 win. Dane Scarlett popping up with another. Scarlett hasn't scored that many this year, but 40 points in second. 5 behind Chelsea, though, like I say. But we're still riding high in the Premier League. And then we are playing Crystal Palace at home here. And we're going to run away with a 3-1 win. Stevens seems to be banging them in this year. 15 goals for him. He is the man this year. Scarlett hasn't really been doing it. So I've been playing Stevens a lot more because Scarlett, he's not really... when he has been starting, just not really doing it, which was weird, considering how dominant he was last year. So I don't know, like I'm already thinking about next year because you always want a really top quality striker, and if Scarlett isn't, there you go. Like if you see that game, he had a 6.4 rating, did nothing, as we lost 2-0 to Liverpool. So need him in the big games, don't we? We need him to perform in the big games. Spurs normally beat these easy, and not to be this time, because basically Curtis Jones smashes it in from 25 yards. Didn't realise Curtis Jones had gone to Spurs, but yeah, we get a weak equaliser anyway. Peace shot slots it in, 2-2. We're in third now, 44 points. This is the Carabao Cup against Newcastle, so the away leg first. So try not to allow them to do too much damage, and unfortunately, we're gonna. If you look at the team we're putting out here, it's realistically our reserve team. So that's how much I'm taking this competition really seriously. Interesting enough, we play Lincoln in the FA Cup third round as well as the AFL quarter-final. Lincoln must be pissed off because we're going to smash them again. Yeah, 3-0 again, same result. And then we're going to be playing Newcastle in our home tie for the AFL Cup semi-final. So can we get a final berth in the AFL Cup? We're again... I'm playing our strong team this one. We've gone all out. We're playing our strong team. We make an early goal, 1-0, but Isaac, good finish. Although Grief is playing, because I think Grief is expected playing time is cup goalkeeper, so I'll play him in the cups. Make it 2-1, but it's not enough. Now here you see Michael Mashkow he had a release clause for 39.5 million, and somebody's triggered it. So we're gonna lose him. Now I didn't put up a fight to lose him purely because he has got that trait where he doesn't enjoy big matches, like a red one. So he really is bad in big matches. And realistically going forward, we're gonna have big matches. So I thought, there wasn't much I can do when the release clause has been triggered. I wasn't really expecting it, but we could have tried to offer him a contract, I guess, or something like that. But we let him go, and we're going to need to sign a replacement for him in the transfer window. So we've decided to sign Charlie Patino, the ex-Arsenal wonder kid, who is at Celtic, for 32.5 million. So he will be basically our starting centre mid. Asbjørnsen is still our backup. To beat Brentford 4-2, we then disappointingly draw 0-0 against Bayern Leverkusen, and up next is Man United at Old Trafford, and they're going to get their revenge from our earlier thrashing of them, and Garnacho's going to put us to sword with a hat-trick there, and we are going to run away. Well, not run away. We are going to end up losing 4-2. Stevens' goal even there was very fortuitous. Keepers just smashed it against him. Garnacho actually gets 2 penalties and he scores all 4 against us. I actually don't really like Garnacho in real life, so quite disappointing that he's done that. We end the episode 4th in the league on 47 points, just inside that Champions League spot. Join us next time and we'll see how the season ends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.